What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Wednesday, November 2nd. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter, @Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comment section who your favorite plays are, and then go sign up at BetMGM. They are the presenting sponsor of this video. Link in the description. Be in a legal betting state. I need you to have never signed up at BetMGM before. If you do that, all I need you to do is put $10 down on an NBA money line. If you do that, you get $200 in free bets. That's a hell of a deal for just a $10 bet. So my recommendation, go check it out. Rounding out the bottom of my top 10, though, Kobe White, DeJounte Murray, Kelly Oubre, Pascal Siakam, and Jalen Green on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. First up in my laundry list of Raptors, I guess second up considering we already did Siakam. Scottie Barnes is here at number 5. Small forward, power forward, eligible, 6,700. Projected for 37. The goal is 43. He's in the optimal lineup 16% of the time. It's a massive pace-up spot against San Antonio. The San Antonio Spurs are not very good, no matter what you've seen on the floor this year. 34 minutes for Barnes. He's around a fantasy point per minute, maybe a little higher in this spot. 21% usage this season, 17.5 points, 8 boards, 4 assists, and 2 stocks. This matchup doesn't get any better. That's why you see Siakam, that's why you see Barnes, and that's why we're not done with Raptors. If he plays number 4, Fred VanVLEET, he is questionable. Did miss the last one. Think he's going to be back here, though. 7,500, just too cheap for VanVLEET, even with the reduced usage rate we've seen so far this year. 7,500 for VanVLEET. Projected for 40. The goal is 47. He's in the optimal lineup 16% of the time as well. 21% usage in 37 minutes. I'm going to just assume Fred VanVLEET gets back to normal. 18.5 points, 4.5 boards, a little over 7 assists, 2 stocks. Again, pace-up spot against San Antonio, a not very good team in general, potentially missing even more guys. Jeremy Sohan is questionable. Keldon Johnson is questionable. They're already without guys like Josh Primo. Things are pretty thin, and Devin Vassell. Things are pretty thin in San Antonio. They could be even thinner. I love getting to the Raptors. Like I said, I love getting to the Raptors. Number 3, Gary Trent, shooting guard, small forward, eligible, 5,600, projected for 30. The goal's 38. He's also in the optimal lineup 16% of the time. So Trent, VanVLEET, Barnes, all basically the exact same play. Siakam too. 35 minutes for Trent. It's mostly scoring. 23% usage, 20 points, 3 boards, an assist, 2 stocks. Same great matchup. He's a .85 guy, but he's playing 36 minutes a game. You're going to need to pick basically 1 Raptor for every lineup. You can get by with 2 Raptors in every lineup if you want to go that direction. I wouldn't go too many more. I mean, you can justify 3, but it is a 10-game slate. I don't know between them. If you like Trent, go to Trent. If you like Siakam, go to Siakam. They all look the same, but they all look fantastic. And number 2, I'm going to Jimmy Butler. He's small forward, power forward, eligible, 8,500, projected for 43. The goal is 52. He's in the optimal lineup 17% of the time. I gave him 35 minutes. It's possible we don't see Tyler Hero in this one. That would be a bump for Butler. We won't know that until later this afternoon. 1.25 fantasy points per minute for Butler. Gets a not very good defense in Sacramento. Slight pace up spot as well for Miami. 25% usage for Butler, 22 points, 7.5 boards, 5 assists, and 2 stocks. Look, Jimmy Butler for 8,500 looks pretty good on a normal slate, and I don't have much to distinguish him here. You could just as easily put DeJounte Murray ahead of him, and I wouldn't complain, but there is some added upside if Tyler Hero is gone, and if there is no Tyler Hero, we're talking about Jimmy Butler likely in that number 1 category. Now, before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter @Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comments who your favorite plays are, and then go sign up at BetMGM. Link in the description. Number 1 contender for me today is DEMAR DEROZAN. Shooting guard, small forward, eligibility, 7,900, projected for 45. The goal is just 49. He's in the optimal lineup 19% of the time. Doesn't look like we're going to have Zach LaVine today on a back-to-back, which means increased sort of everything for DEMAR and 1 less mouth to feed offensively. 1.28 fantasy points per minute in a pace-up spot against a Hornets team that you're not all that worried about. 33% usage here for DeRozan. 30 real points, 5 boards, 5 assists, and a steal. With no Levine, the fact that DeRozan is under 8K is crazy. The fact that you can put him in the shooting guard and small forward spot, even more flexibility. This one's pretty easy to me. DeMar DeRozan is your #1 contender. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Wednesday, November 2nd. DraftKings version's around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We're back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.